We are home from church. The first thing I'm gonna do is go change clothes and take off my jewelry because you don't want to get them messed up. And I will show you the kind of bird I bought. Papa's gonna bring it in a minute. Take it out of the thing. Take the bag of giblets out. Yuck. They go in the trash. I'll wash. Now, whole thing, see? All nice. Now I'm gonna put it on here since it's the very first thing that you want to cook, and it takes a while to get it tender. Now what I do, of course, right now, is I will add, Jennifer says I shouldn't add kosher salt to cooking, I think. But anyway, I like kosher salt. So I just put a little salt in there. It's good. Now, the next thing I do is bake a pan of cornbread. Once I do get the bird cooking in the pot, the next thing I will do is I will make my cornbread. Now, I purchased Martha White yellow cornbread mix. You do not want to use Jiffy Mix, not a sweet cornbread, because that does not make good cornbread dressings. And I see heat oven to 425, so I'm gonna turn my oven on to 425, start. This is a bowl that I'm gonna use to mix up my cornbread, just plain old cornbread, but it's kind of a fall color, so that's nice. He is really a good friend too, by the way. Now, what I'm going to do, Martha White is really a good friend too, by the way. Okay, for each pack, it says you need 2/3 cup of water. Okay, this is my second 2/3.
I guess we'll just do that.
Okay, this is my second 2/3, and one more 2/3. You could do it better, and I'm a nurse. Of course I could do it better, but that's just how I do it. And then you're gonna stir. No eggs. Now, you do not want lumps, so you take your time and get the lumps out, or it won't cook smooth. Now I'm ready to pour that into my pan. The oven has beeped, so it's ready. See, that's the perfect size pan for 3 packs. All right, I put it in the oven. You know, there's a baking time, but quite frankly, I never go by that stuff. I just look at it, and when it looks right, golden brown, then it's right. Usually about 20 or 25 minutes. So I'm just going to use 2 stalks of celery because some people don't like celery, but I really think that it makes the cornbread dressing taste a whole lot better. So,
well, we're going to eat it. They put 6.
No, well, I'm making it where it'll be good. So, Dad's cutting up the onion. I'm going to cut up the celery.
No tears.
You chopping the onion?
Okay.
Okay. So, I always put a little water in. This is my cornbread dressing yumminess that I'm cooking. So I'm putting about 4 cups of water in here. Into this, I will place 2 of my chicken broths.
2?
2. And 1 stick of butter. Okay, time is good. Time is good with chicken.
How much time?
Not much, because I don't have any time. So, anyway, just about done with this.
Are we out of time?
Yeah, we are out of time.
Okay.
Now, And so you just want to, this is one onion. So we're just going to see, of course I'm doing it backwards. Let's do it this way so it doesn't have to go through the handle. So, this is one onion. Now we'll add the second onion. Took about 25 minutes. I didn't really time it. The cornbread, I looked at it, and this is how it's supposed to look. I stabbed it with a knife.
What talks back?
It's clear, so it's done. So I'm just letting it set and cool because this isn't done yet. The chicken isn't near done, so it'll be a while. So all you gotta do is just take it out and crumble it up. My hands are clean. See how nice and crumbly it is? So you crumble it all. This is your cornbread dressing. So you've got your cornbread all crumbled up. Now what I'm gonna pour into this is what makes it good. The butter, the onions, the celery. And I'm gonna put a little pepper in it. Okay. Take this, see how it's cooked down? It was full. And you pour it in. Now, I just want to make sure that I don't have too much because then it wouldn't cook quite right of the broth. But this is going to be perfect. Ask me how I know. I don't know. I can't tell you, but I told you the best I could with the ingredients. So, I add an egg. I turn the oven on.
Are you going to bake it in the oven now?
Yeah, you rebake all of that. I'm going to put an egg in it. And I set it at 350. So, one egg. Kind of holds it together.
Would 2 eggs hold it together more?
One egg is fine. Sometimes I don't even like egg in it, but it's hot enough the egg will get cooked no matter what. The last step is to put it back into the and that will be way full. That's okay because it's not going to bubble over or anything.
The broth that's left over from the chicken, what do we do with that?
I'm going to add the last can. I'm going to put to the front so I'm going to actually put it over here because I'm going to roll the dumplings here. So I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to turn this on to about 6. I'm going to set this over here for right now until it hits 350.
Another box of chicken broth in the chicken broth that you cooked the chicken in.
I took the chicken out and I added a box of chicken broth, okay? So that's on. It's on about 7.
What are we going to do with that?
Well, I'm going to roll out dumplings right here, and when it's bubbling, I'm going to add the dumplings.
That'll go in
Then the
that.
cornbread dressing.
Okay, I got it.
So
I have to take the bones off the chicken.
that's your job. Chicken's cooling. That looks like 2 cups, maybe 3 cups of flour. You can tell it's still very dry. I'm going to add more water. Then once this is cooking, Papa will have the chicken off the bone. We'll add the chicken. The dressing will almost be ready. If we want green beans with it, then we would cook the green beans. So, you see, it really doesn't cost a whole lot. It's just time. I'm gonna have to roll that out some more.
So all the bones and all the skin.
Chicken in there, pepper it up, wait for the cornbread dressing to get all done. Alright, okay, ready for the chicken? Just a second. I like to put the pepper in and stir this before I put the chicken in. See how that's thickened up? It's because of the flour. You can put pepper on your list. So we're just about out. And now the chicken. You did a good job, hon.
Left the wishbone.
Oh. Now look at that. That will simmer until the dressing's done. We'll let the dressing come out and sit. See? Does that look like it should look?
I think that'll work. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't have to on.
What do you want to do?
Ta-da! 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 There's a reason for that sound, by the way.
I don't know what it is.
It helps me sync all the videos together.
Oh.
It's not just... Yeah, ta-da! Yeah, ta-da! Ta-da!
And there you have it.
There you have it. There you have it, my dear, my dear, my dear. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. And
Let it set a minute.
let it set. Let the sriracha soak in. A little bit of sriracha. Sriracha! Oh,
We've never had sriracha
oh
in Alabama.
my goodness, that's not an Alabama thing. That's a Virginia thing.
Hot chili sauce on chicken and dumplings?
It's on the chicken. It does get on the dumplings too, I guess. Thank you for this great food. Thank you, Lord, for blessing us with so many things we don't deserve. We love you, Lord.
Amen.